Alex Revell, very similar to Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah, really frustrating, I think, because we knew defensively they're one of the best in the league. They go a goal down, they always go a goal up. They shut up shop. They very tough to play against. So we knew we had to start bright, and I felt like, although they had possession, I felt like we were always on that verge of creating chances, and we had two really good chances to take the lead, and we go through on goal and we don't take them, and then obviously they score one of their real two chances in the game, and then after that that's why they are where they are. You have to grind down, you have to make sure that you keep possession, you have to keep pressing, and ultimately they defend their goal really well, and I still think in the second half we came out again dominant. We had some real good opportunities, take an extra touch, or we don't quite make the goalkeeper work, or we go through one-on-one and we don't cut across someone. So those things we have to get better at, because you are going to get teams that frustrate us now, and we have to make sure that when they do that, we figure out how to get in and how to score goals against them. And at the moment, it's a learning curve for making sure that next year we get better.
You look at the goal, it came at the perfect time for them, really, didn't it? And you must have been really disappointed with it, the way it came about. One slip and the ball's in the back of the net.
Yeah, really disappointed. I think that we had the ball, we work it, they clear it, we win the first contact, we don't get the second ball, and then within 5 seconds it's a diagonal in between our fullback and centre half, cuts inside, we don't deal with it like we should, and it's in the back of our net. And I think that ultimately is the difference. They get two chances in the game, they score one, we get several, and at the minute we're not doing enough to win the game.
And your defence has been so good up to that point and looked so comfortable.
Yeah, we were, and I think that we were trying to listen. I think what they did really well was, we know that for the last few days before they've played us, they've worked completely on their defensive shape. So I think that's got to be a compliment to us. I think that he came to the game Saturday, and he said before the game how well we played Saturday and we lost. Yeah. So he knew exactly what he had to do. Now I think that's real respect to what we've done. So we know that the way that we're playing is right, and we've just got to make sure that when we do get those chances, we take them. And ultimately, we have said that a lot this year. But there does come a time when you've got to say, right, it has to happen, because we are creating without really making the keeper make a save.
And they took the sting out of the game in the second half, didn't they? Slowed it at every opportunity.
Yeah, listen, they're very, very good at that. They're very good at slowing the game down and passing the ball around every player before they take a long throw. But again, that's why they're up there. You have to learn that. And you have to be. It's a professional performance from them. That they know what to do. They frustrate. And listen, if we were sitting second and we just won, we'd be doing exactly the same. And we have to learn that. These are all parts. Listen, we know about the team, and we know that we're relatively kind of new in terms of the way that we've been playing. Been on a brilliant run. Teams are now looking and going, right, this is what we've got to do. So we have to make sure that when we come into games that we figure out on the pitch how to get out of that, and that's all part of the learning.
Big game Saturday now, isn't it? Cambridge, they'll be looking to win to secure promotion and maybe the title, and you could go and upset the party.
Yeah, we know it's. I've just said there that ultimately it's a really important game for everyone. We obviously had a fantastic result here, so we want to go there and replicate that performance and that result. We have to get back onto winning ways, because we've set targets for ourselves, and in order for us to get that, we've got to win our last. We want to win our last three, and that's for everyone here because of the hard work. We don't want to finish on losses, because it kind of deflates what the run we had. So the players are still. This is not through the want to try, and it's not through lack of desire. It was just through sheer. Through the fact that we just didn't take our chances and conceded another poor goal, and there are things we've got to work on before Saturday.